back to Living Local, looking to catch a movie this weekend. Well, there's plenty to catch, and we have Mike Schultz, arts editor for The Reader, here to tell us all about what's new at the Cineplex.
Indeed.
Hey, man, how are you?
Doing well.
Happy? I'm doing well. It's the thick of summer movie season.
It is indeed.
We're in
it's
it.
finally time for some superheroes, which we'll get to eventually,
yeah, we will.
right? Yeah.
But you, Twisters, you like Twisters.
I really like Twisters.
I love this.
I very much did, and a lot of people did, to the tune of $80-something million.
Huge
I
opening.
think.
Yeah.
Bigger opening than they expected. It is just charming. It's a charming throwback. It feels like Twister. It feels like a blockbuster from 1996. This is a standalone sequel to that film, and it has Glenn Powell and Daisy Edgar Jones playing meteorologists and storm chasers. They want to try to find a way that we can maybe, although we've gotten pretty good at predicting where tornadoes are going to hit, we still can't find ways to destroy them, and that's kind of what the plot of this whole thing is. The effects are terrific. Glenn Powell, I'm sorry, most charismatic actor on the planet right now. He's great. What I also loved about the movie is that they basically admit, although they don't talk about climate change, but they do very much acknowledge the fact that storms have been getting worse since the first Twister came out in '96. And so we end up spending a lot of time on the aftermath. I mean, we see like the amazing Twister effects, and they're all very exciting. But then the director, Lee Isaac Chung, who's wonderful, makes you spend about 5 or 10 minutes with the community as they deal with the debris and they look for pets. And it reminds you that for all the fun you're having, there are a lot of people not having fun with these particular phenomena these days. So it actually had some meat to it in a way I didn't expect, on top of the great effects and the silly, corny jokes and Glenn Powell radiating charisma for 2 hours. It's a hoot. I had a great time.
Honestly, put him in every movie.
Put him in every movie.
I'm here for the Glenergy. Is what we're calling it this summer, I believe.
Must we? Okay.
That's not me. That's just what, you know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But hey, something familiar. Also
Indeed.
Back. This is interesting. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool and Wolverine, yes. Comic book fans rejoice.
Yes,
you finally get one this summer. And it's the only one of the year, I think, too,
as
far as big budget superhero films. It's been 6 years, amazingly, since we saw a Deadpool movie. I was surprised when I found that out. It feels like yesterday. Ryan Reynolds is back as the anti-hero with kind of strange, questionable powers. I can't even remember what he does. But he wears a mask and he has a suit that looks like Spider-Man's. And this one sends him through many multiverses, starting with one where he tries to join the Avengers, who rightfully say, no thank you. And then he winds up in one where Wolverine, played by, of course, Hugh Jackman, who perished in 2017's Logan, he's alive again. And so now we have to team up to, I'm sure, save some universe from being destroyed. There are a zillion of them, so you can let a couple go, you'd think. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the jokes. The previews are pretty funny.
Yes, the previews are funny.
I'm not a big Ryan Reynolds fan, but I like him in that role, and he likes himself in that role, clearly. He's having a ball. And Hugh Jackman, of course, is terrific, so bring it on, I say.
Yeah. You're not a Ryan Reynolds fan, huh?
No.
Yeah, interesting. I am in certain things, and then the rest of the time I'm annoyed by him, too.
Okay.
So maybe...
There you go.
Yeah.
I liked him back when it looked like he was having fun, but now it doesn't seem like he's having fun in anything except Deadpool, so that might be good for this movie.
Yeah.
But beyond that, he just looks like he's a little over it in a way that a multi-millionaire movie star should not be at this stage in his career.
I wish I had that. Maybe I wouldn't be over it. Okay, now this could be a superhero movie in some circles.
It sure could.
The Fabulous Four.
The Fabulous Four. They are not a superhero team, and yet that is a pretty superhero teamish assemblage there. We have Susan Sarandon, we have Bette Midler, we have Megan Mullally, we have Cheryl Lee Ralph. That's fun. I mean, I'm done.
I'm in.
Let's move on. This one casts them all as collegiate best friends who are now in their 60s. And Bette Midler's character is having a wedding in Key West. Her husband of 48 years past. She's having a very spontaneous wedding and wants her college friends to act as bridesmaids. So it's basically Bridesmaids for ladies in their 60s.
All right.
Okay, bring it on. But again, that cast is ridiculous. I also very much like that it has an R rating, which is promising, which means it might be more Bridesmaids or Girls Trip than this past summer's summer camp, which the less we speak of that, the better. So I don't know, that could be fun. And I read something really interesting that Cheryl Lee Ralph is taking over the role that was played by Sissy Spacek originally, was originally cast. And I'm trying to think of a universe where those two actors would ever be mistaken for one. I mean, you would be up for the same role. But I love it. Any excuse to see Cheryl Lee Ralph is fantastic. And same with Bette Midler, and same with Megan Mullally and Sarandon. So,
Wow.
yeah, could be
Isn't
fun.
Mullally significantly younger than all of those
I'm not
ladies?
quite sure, to be honest.
Maybe she is just
I
older.
think she is in her 60s.
Interesting.
But there is at least a 10-year gap between those performers in
Yeah.
general. So how they all got in the same college, I'll never know.
That's okay.
Maybe the movie
But
will
hey,
tell me this
you're
weekend.
right. Well, let's,
Unanswered questions.
let's review what you talked about. The
Yeah.
movie in review, Twisters, good stuff. And new in theaters is Deadpool and Wolverine and the Fabulous Four. Mike,
Yes,
thanks so much,
a
man.
pleasure. You bet.
Hey, you can read Mike's movie reviews online at rcreader.com. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.